Y qué tal, amigos, y aquí estamos en el quinto capítulo de la Noire. Continuemos en donde la dejamos.
I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Veamos este quinto capítulo, la pareja perfecta. Oh, Dios, le atropelló la concha de su madre. ¿Eso fue tan real?
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Vamos a buscar el caso. El güey siempre sale por acá.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
How's that just been paid look about it? Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Córrele. Corre.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Ana Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering.
I don't know,
Es chistoso
Cole.
porque
He's an easy make, and
ahí
the
es de
DA likes
noche.
I'll convince him to let him go. How do you do that?
Ahí es de noche y aquí también está de noche. Tengo un momento para...
Open your eyes!
Lo siento. What? Me apareció un carro ahí enfrente mío, what the fuck.
Detectives, over here.
Ya voy.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Bueno, vamos a echar un vistazo. Ahí está la víctima.
Well,
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
¿Qué es esto?
Addison has life insurance.
Una carta del seguro. El otro bolsillo. Las manos no tiene nada. Los golpes. No me tome fotos. Permiso de conducir, Lester Pattinson.
We can notify next of kin.
Podemos avisarle. Vamos a tocarle el rostro. ¿Estás bien, hombre? Vamos a darle, vamos a darle.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
A ver.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Tenemos el marcador A. Marcador B. Marcador D. El gorro. Vamos al marcador D.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
¿Qué más podemos conseguir? Veamos si es que no me falta algo. Intuición. Aquí hay una pista aquí. No, un cuchillo con sangre. A la mierda.
Knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Vamos a preguntarle al testigo número 1.
It's all yours, detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
¿Sí, Pablo?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Informe del
Can you
testigo.
tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Está muy seria, tranquila. Eso es verdad. Toma, toma tu verdad.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
La descripción
What
del
kind of
coche.
car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Madre mía, está más serio que nunca. ¿Verdad? Esta mujer es la más seria que he visto.
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Escuchemos la
Tell me
discusión
more
ahí.
about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
¿Por qué quitas la mirada? ¿Ah? Dudita.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Vamos a interrogar al camarero. Bueno, pero ya cogí el periódico. Coño, deja el periódico ahí. Se fue brother.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
¿Qué quiere, detective?
Start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Atropello con
What
fuga.
can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Siempre quitan la mirada y hacen unos gestos raros. Como que... está dudando.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Relación con la
Do you know the
víctima.
victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Este dice la verdad, ya no hace ningún gesto ya, solo cierra los ojos.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Discusión oída en el bar. Veamos.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Esta otra vez quita la mirada, entonces esto es duda.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Si es una duda también.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Vamos a llamar Porque me marca el teléfono y se supone que tengo que llamar.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Tenemos un nuevo lugar a que ir. Vamos al del coche. Vamos más rapidito. Ya, está mi coche hasta acá, hacia allá. Coño.
Can you drive to this one?
A ver, vas a conducir tú, brothercito. Para que hagas algo y no te quedes callado en las historias. Ahí está saliendo. ¿Qué tramas? ¿Qué tramas?
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Pero ¿por qué te sales, cabrón? La cagué. No gires que te voy a tumbar.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Maldito cabrón, mierda. No te voy a dejar escapar, Ay, lo siento. Esto debería ser más épico con la canción de... Cuidado. Oh, Dios.
Heading into the station. Go on, get after it.
Hold it right there, Shelton. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Vamos a donde la viuda.
You know the way. You can drive.
Conduce, conduce, hombre.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got there.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Y se choca el cabrón. Residencia de los Pattison. Pattison. Pues veamos. Buenas, hay alguien ahí. Buenas, buenas. Vecina.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Bueno, voy.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
Y está toda
You
calmada.
don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Atropelle
How
con
did
la
the car
fuga.
come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Siempre que desvíen la mirada es duda. Ya me he dado cuenta de eso ahí. Pendeja.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Quitan la mirada otra vez. Duda.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Cuando hacen los movimientos rápidos con los ojos y me ven y regresan a ver y se muerden los labios, es mentira eso de ahí.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Que trefe me dice todavía más. Pues con la carta del seguro, pues. Porque ahí estaba el dinero que tenía él.
GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Nos toca salir.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Vamos. Coño. ¿Qué estoy haciendo, coño? Vamos al depósito central. Veo que estás allí, te atrapaste, cabrón, entonces yo conduzco. What?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the...
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Teníamos que atrapar a los malos. Yo ya sabía que eran ellos. Ay, ¿por qué abres una puerta? Cabrón. ¿Puedo subirme al coche? Ay. Solo quería desbloquear el coche.
You know the way.
Maneja tú, maneja tú. A ver, vamos a detenerla. A la sospechosa. Tenemos que hacerlo bien.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Oh, le mataron. Ahí quedó. Vamos, güey, corre. Uf.
One on him from here.
Lo logré. Uf. El buen Paul.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
Y aquí terminamos el quinto capítulo de La Noire. Espero que les esté gustando esta serie para el canal. Y nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Bye bye y cuídense.